powerhouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. On one sideline, we've got to look at the head coach of the visiting Raiders. The side hoping that one blowout last week will lead to another one here. On the opposing sideline, that's head coach of the Patriots, Mike Vrabel. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. From the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That goes for 32 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. Here's May to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up second down. Brown on the inside give. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Devin White hauls him down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Complete beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Offense to the line for second down.
The 28-yard line.
May now from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Stokes on the coverage.
Here he goes, third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash.
A 45-yard attempt.
Borregales connects. And they did 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Escapes a defender. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And they'll be brought up by someone who's got a big arm, Brock, but he can really run it too. Malik Willis.
Don't think for a second, Kate, he hasn't heard the noise. Read the comments from the keyboard warriors who say they just want somebody else leading this team. Well, let me let you in on a little secret. Those criticisms, they can fuel quarterbacks. Make that chip on the shoulder even bigger to prove people wrong and to show I really do belong in this league.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
Brings up second and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They go play action. Here's Willis. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Willis looking to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Escapes out to the left. That's incomplete left side. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Willis now, 3rd down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he dodged the tackle. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
They run it again with Bigsby. And they take him down right along the 30. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30.
Let's go now. Ready.
Again, it's Bigsby. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grass for one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Lonnie Tavai ranging in for the stop.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a... Big hit for a loss. Really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Dump off caught by his back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. On first carry now, Brashard Smith. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Throw is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Polk with a point after. And the Raiders won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Henry on the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Throwing is May. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
May off the play fake. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down. Back to the air. It's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They go play action. Here's May. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. He has it at the 22. That'll be the first and more. Free inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders get 6 more on their early advantage. They have him back there, Brock, because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And, in my opinion, partner, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
I'm with you because it is so hard. I mean, it takes instincts, it takes intangibles, it takes greatness. And I think of Dante Hall and Devin Hester and those guys that made it look easy at times, and it is not easy, especially the house one.
Well, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. The New England offense running out now. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Running back sent in motion left. First down throw for May. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Handoff headed left to Brown. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. The scoreboard reads 14-3. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Another punt coming up. Bryce Baringer to do the honors again.
Formation for the Patriots.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Second drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work Well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. The play fake. Now Willis to throw. Hits his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They pitch it out to him here. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
And the Las Vegas first down. Let's go. A gain of 7.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hello, 76.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. He loses the football. Scooped up by the Patriots. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. Short pickup to their own 31. Cooper to Gene with the stop. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Going play action, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
May now to throw on 3rd. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again, it's May. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Trying to sneak May. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bell deep to return. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, quarterback's going to count on 99 of 100 times completing that short, simple route to a tight end. But even the shortest and simplest of throws, will find a drop at some point, too.
That screen snipped out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here we go. Crack on, lady. Go.
3rd and long for him here. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. On 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. They go play action. Here's Willis. Trey Tucker makes the play. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Willis to the air. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Ready.
Willis. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Raiders push their lead to 18. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jarrett. This makes it up to the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Off the play action. May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
The 17-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Throwing the out route complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
From Mario Douglas. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 8.
May now on 3rd down. He puts some air under it deep down the left. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down. Bryce Baringer on now to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Raiders and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of Team's passing game, too. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Willis to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Gets a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last play sent him back across midfield here, 2nd and long. Willis in the pistol. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Start. Yes.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. The Patriots and running back Chase Brown getting set to begin another drive here. And with field position and the clock against him, you're probably not going to... anything of substance. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
All right, Kate, thanks very...
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Warriors 17. Jeanette.
Willis looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Deputy. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
To the air on 3rd and long. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Patriots and running back Chase Brown getting set to begin another drive here. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. To the air on 1st down, May. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
May now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. And just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
May off the play fake. He finds Diggs right side. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again, it's May. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now again, it's Brown headed right. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Operating from the gun, here's May. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here's Smith on the return. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. The play fake now. Willis to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Toward Wilson, but it's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Throw here, third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
Loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
Their punter making his way out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Picked up at the 38. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Milton Williams making the stop. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. He'll call his own number. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well. Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Making the call himself. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run. Oh, boy. And this was doomed from the start. Left the pocket in search of greener pastures. Things weren't much better on the other side.
Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is 2nd and long. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Taking a chance to the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. The Raiders stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Oh, you know I'm going to celebrate this one, Brock. Fellow fullback activists unite. Not a ton still kicking around the league, but one of them finds the end zone on the plunge.
And if you're a team without one in a show-yard spot, you got fullback envy as well, because sometimes a guy like this barreling ahead is the difference between getting 6 points or not.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jarrett. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Patriot offense making their return to the field. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. They go play action. Here's May. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, May. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go now.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Getting out to his left. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Handoff here for Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Hits him on the out route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Vacates quickly left side. He can run it. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jarrett. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. May on first and 10. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the gun, it's May. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly, but the catch moves him to the 48.
Good for our Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down throw for May. Setting up the running back screen. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
On play action, here's May. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Complete. Darian Porter on the coverage.
To the air yet again, May. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Desperation time here on fourth. He's got it over the middle. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Now the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Willis now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Going with Bigsby here. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. At the end of it, and he loses the ball. Scooped up by the Patriots. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. We see this all the time, Brock. Those breakaways. If a defender can somehow run you down, you know he's going to be throwing haymakers trying to force that fumble.
You feel the desperation, don't you? As they're chasing down the play that deep. Yeah, they're half going for the tackle, but you're absolutely right, Kate. Trying to punch that ball away and get that critical takeaway.
And instead of a chance at the end zone, all that work lost on the turnover. Here's May to the air. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. This is going to be Raiders football. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Raiders keep running away with this. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. On the return, here's Jarrett. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Patriots running their offense out there. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers. Right in a tournament, they don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Give on seconds, it's Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Quick throw completed by May. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
May now. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We've got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Off the play action, May. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Nickel set here from the Raiders, 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
3rd and long for him here. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag. That's going to bring up 4th down. Punting unit out now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Raiders and Malik Willis ready for this next possession. And this is the type of game that's going to get people talking when people look at the numbers that he's posted running with it. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Go! 18, Rodley. Viking, 18.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up too.
so close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. And they'll pitch it out to him. Finding room at the 30. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down from the 42.
Let's go now. Steady.
Keeps it on the option here. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
They're going to pass it here. Still on his feet. But he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Sends this to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do with.
like, what's a black grand national? Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate a that's hating on the and they both. I hate a hating on them and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey.
What's that on that beat?
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up in unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux, Unessa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it. Short, small, when that's from Cali with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time.
you know we don't give a cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, guy. Get the bumpin' in the club, the sound. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
Finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going up? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't
Time flies, so don't blink twice.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm a hype about. I'm a they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside, the stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these joints, I just these belt check. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since